This is Yohhamgambal. We're back playing Hyrule Warriors. Now we're going to go ahead and show off the bonus costumes and weapons for Impa. Anyways, this is just her standard outfit. This is her Master Quest outfit that she can get in the Master Quest by completing some missions. It's pretty cool. Her Twilight outfit, which is probably one of my... Actually, I think it's my favorite outfit. I don't know. It's very cool. Very reminiscent of Skyward Sword. I think, anyways. Looks very cool. And then we have the Era of Time. Of course, you've seen in the LP. And then we have... This is from the Majora's Mask DLC, the Mask of Truth. So let's go ahead and look at her weapons. She has only two weapons: the Giant's Knife, which we used pretty much only when we were playing as her. She has the Bigoron's Knife. This is her next version of it. The Bigoron sword, which is the strongest version of this sword. And then her 8-bit item is the 8-bit boomerang. It's pretty awesome. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and try out all of her big sword abilities. So I will see you in a second. Alright, so let's go ahead. We've already seen a lot of this weapon in the story mode, but let's go ahead and do more of a rundown. X button, kind of like a charging dash. It's okay. So this is just her YYY combo without stopping. Pretty decent. Let's see. YX. She goes into the air, and you can do a couple things. That's about it. And then YYX, which is I've done a lot in the LP. It's a great attack. YYX. She does the water ball. And YYY. She does the water shurikens. And then her best attack, my favorite attack she has, YYYYX. She summons these cool blades, and then she just... It's really good, but it's a little hard to pull off sometimes, just because it's her longest combo. Oh, good. Just going right into it. Nice. Alright. It's a bit slow, too, is the only thing. I was trying to do the big sword or whatever. Okay, hopefully I can finish him before he gets up. Got him, nice. And he's done. There you go, right in the back of the neck. That seems to be where most people seem to attack him, right in the neck. So, yeah, this attack though right here is great. I love this attack. Oh, I didn't get to finish it. It's awesome though. It's really good on weak points if you can activate at the right time. I mean, it's a little hard since most weak points don't stay up very long, but if you can trigger it to activate, then you do a lot of damage. And of course, a lot of Impa's attacks though have a bonus effect where it will make ice appear on the enemy's head, which is really helpful because that will do tiny little damage, but the more important part about it is that it causes enemies to stagger slightly. So a lot of the times they won't even attack. So that's really good. You can just constantly have them staggering a little bit, interrupting their attacks, and then before they try to attack you, you can just go ahead and set up more water on their head. So pretty good. So yeah, Impa's a lot of fun. She's a lot of fun. Really good character. Gonna have to slow down though, because I'm about to kill too many enemies. This is actually kind of a decent way to travel if you want, like, if you do, I mean, for a while I actually did this to kind of run around. I don't know why you do this though instead of running. Yeah, I don't know why. It actually doesn't really make that much sense, because it's the, I mean, I don't know, you can get some pretty big leaps. Woo. I'm sure some speedrunners could use this to navigate. I mean, that's some pretty, I don't know if it's better than just running, but it's pretty darn good. Doesn't mean if you run into an enemy, you stop. Jeez. Alright, let's go ahead. Whoop. Just wait for the Magic Man. I do like this costume a lot, though. I really like the color scheme. It's really neat. Magic Man now. Bam. Alright. Let's go ahead, activate her magic, and show her A special. We've seen this done against us, but we've never done it ourselves. So yeah, pretty cool. Alright, Magic Man has appeared. I didn't even fight the Dodongo, I didn't feel like it. Anyways, let's go ahead, activate it. Pacha! And we're good to go. Let's go find where a bunch of enemies are. Well, I just wanted a bunch of enemies so that way the match will end. Boom! Man, seriously, that is quite the, like, leap or whatever. The dash. And she just activates it. I love that slide she does in between. It's pretty sweet. And there was a ruby stuck in the end. And we defeated 300 enemies. So there you go. That's Sheik's big weapon. Again, we've seen it already. So now we're going to be able to look at some new stuff, though, which is really nice. That's unfortunate with a lot of the characters we've, already used. Since, I mean, for some of them, we'll be able to see new things even with the weapons we've seen, just because combos I couldn't get. Like Lana's book will definitely be seen a lot because, I couldn't even get any of her combos for the most part. So, the way she fought was extremely different than what normally she would. Alright, now that we've tried out her big sword abilities, let's go ahead and check out her special weapon. This is actually my favorite weapon to use on her. This is the Naginata. I know I didn't pronounce that right. Anyways, this is her flame spear. So this is the beginning one you get. You have to get it from adventure mode. This is her second form, the Scorching. It's pretty cool looking. This is the strongest version, the Sheik, which is really cool looking. And then, last one is the 8-bit magical sword. So yeah, pretty awesome. So let's go ahead and check that out. Alright, and now we're going to go ahead and use my favorite weapon that Impa has, her spear. The spear is awesome. It's fast, it's strong, it's great. So this is just her regular YYY combo. So let's do YX. Her YX combo is great because if you have an enemy that's shown their guard, if you press YX, you'll throw them in the air and constantly be chipping away at their guard. So that way it stays up longer. And if you can do it just right, you can get right under them again and just continue until their guard disappears. So she's great for that. So YYX, so this is YYYX. And bam, great crowd control. Her special is amazing too. I dare say it's probably the most... her special, I think, probably can catch the most enemies. It's so darn good. It has the biggest range. It's just humongous. It's humongous. It's humongous. It's great. Come on, Dodongo. But yeah, though, this is like, whenever I use Empa, I like to use this weapon. It's really good. Unless it's against the fire enemy, then I don't. Okay, Dodongo, why are you doing this? Just come on. I want to show off this cool weapon. Well, that fire did a bit of damage, actually. Look at it, it's chipping away at him. I mean, I have Impa like such a high level, so this will do quite a bit of chip damage, it seems. Oh, whoops, going on. I'm just gonna make sure to throw fire down real quick. I think that might help with the. There we go. Yeah, look at that. So yeah, though her combos are really good, and I totally missed it, but that's okay. And her special, here it is. It's huge. Depending on what blade you're using, will change the giant blades that appear. So that's really neat too. So yep, just destroyed the Dodongo like that. Her X is actually really good. So let's do her next combo, which is Y Y X. I think I messed that up. I don't remember. Kind of hard to say it and do it. Yeah, that's a pretty good combo. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 Ys, I believe, and then 1 X, and then a couple of X's, and then you do that attack. Very similar to her special attack that she used. Her attack when she's using the big Goron sword with the water swords. Yeah, so this is a great weapon. It's pretty cool. That'd be great. That'd be pretty cool if Link got a spear in the future. Ooh, level up! Wow. That'd be pretty cool if Link got a spear weapon in the future one of these days. That fire is really good though against bosses. It does a lot of chip damage to their life. So you can just get that going, and then you'll slowly chip away at them. At their guard. Alright, here we go. Got our magic. Let's go ahead and just use it on a couple of enemies just for effect. But don't want to kill enough though. Alright, here we go. So, yeah, it's actually very similar to Link's, just someone's kind of a dragon. There you are. Okay, go ahead, steal his magic juices. That's gross. And use our special. So let's just go ahead and tear some stuff up. Just to make sure that we can definitely get enough for kills. Actually, what I should do is show you the guard breaker, since I don't think I did. It's just like the Just like the water sword guard breaker. It's pretty much the exact same. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and stop attacking because I keep collecting magic from enemies by accident. This should be more than enough enemies to kill. There you go. And that's that. I think the next character we're going to go do... Yeah, we should have enough time to do one more. We'll go ahead and... I think the next character is Zelda, so we'll probably go ahead and do her. But she has... Let me think. I believe she has 3 weapons. 3 weapons, so yeah. We've already seen 2 of them. 1 of them we have not seen. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, actually the next character is Sheik. I thought it was Zelda, but that's good, because Zelda has a couple of weapons, so we'll save her for later. So anyway, Sheik's outfits are the standard one. Her, Master Quest, which is actually very cool looking. Her Twilight, which looks a lot like the one in, Skyward... Not Skyward Sword, I'm sorry, Super Smash Bros. This looks like one of her costumes. Her Hero of Time outfit. I like the little tape. And then her, Cafe's mask. Yeah, that's pretty funny. The Majora's masks they have for some of these characters are absolutely hilarious. Zant in particular is the best. So let's go ahead and look at her weapons real quick. She only has one, the Goddess Harp. So here it is. This is the first one she has. Her next one is the Typhoon Harp. You can get that during the story. This is her last one. Well, you can get the Triforce Harp, which you get during adventure mode. And then the best one, of course, is the 8-bit step ladder. So yeah, that's absolutely amazing. So let's go ahead and use Sheik out in the field. So I'll see you in a second. Alright, here we are with Sheik. Now, you've seen a lot of Sheik's combos, but there's a couple you haven't seen. So X, you can't really do anything until you've at least done one of her special combos. It does slight damage if you do nothing. So let's go. X will summon her water. And if you press X, you will create a water shield around you, which protects you from damage. X, X, Y summons a little meteorite. And when you use the X button after that, you will make a giant trap on the floor. So let's go ahead and summon that. And wait for it to activate. So X, X, Y will summon the thunder. Summon some thunder or lightning. You'll create a little storm around you that will shock enemies. And then Y, 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 X will make you turn into dust. I mean, the smoke. And then if you press that down, you'll make kind of like a black whirlpool. And the last one, which is Y, 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 X, you wait till you're on the ground and you do this. Bam! It's her best attack. And if you place it down on the ground and you stand in it, you actually get your special up. For a long time, I didn't actually know what this did. So I was like, what does this do? But this is what it does. It gives you your special, so it's pretty darn awesome. Come on. Her special is really wide range. It can catch a lot of enemies. The only thing is, though, it's not particularly powerful. I'd say it's pretty darn weak, I think. But anyways, this attack right here, where she does that stomp, is very strong. It does a lot of damage to enemies. It's like her best attack she has. Anyways, I love that she's just playing a step ladder. Did that? Yeah, it feels like her special attack just doesn't do a lot of damage to enemies. I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure it probably does normal damage. It just doesn't feel like it does anything. So there we go. That's Sheik's counter break against bosses. Go ahead and go over here. But yeah, though, the key to Sheik is just her multiple elements that she possesses. So she's pretty cool in that regard, that she just has a lot of different elements that she uses. Of course, this one being the best. Just stand in here and just absorb all of its yellowness. Oh, whoops, I messed up. I wanted to do the dark attack. Oh well. Oh good, the matchman's almost here. Excellent. I don't want to accidentally, kill too many enemies. I don't know if there's like 50 here. It looks pretty close to 50 right there. I'm gonna not risk it because I do not want to have to redo this. I love the cafe mask though. It just is like so funny. the Majora's masks they put in here are really funny. I like the little bubble effect too, that's really neat. And let's just use a special one, why not? Just for fun. I got it. I mean, it's really easy though to get Sheik special, you know, because like I showed you, because of that ability she has. It's really nice for, you know, destroying huge groups of enemies. And we'll go ahead and use her special. So she just makes a bunch of trees appear. It's okay, it's nothing amazing, but it does. Alright, and magic is mine. Alright, let's go ahead and activate it. I don't know if I mentioned this, but when you activate it, you do slight damage to enemies around you. Just so you know. I don't know if I ever mentioned that. It might have slipped my mind. It's kind of easy to not notice sometimes. Even if I accidentally kill enough enemies, the magic will still show, even because, you know, it just runs out. So that's nice. Throws the shuriken, storm everywhere. And there we go, that's hers. So you know what though, I think I'm going to end the video here. I don't know exactly how long, I mean unedited this video is about 28 minutes long. So I'm going to end the video here and we will go ahead and explore more characters, weapons, and costumes in the next part. So this video on Gamble. Thanks for watching, see you next time as we continue doing more of the bonus episodes of Hyrule Warriors. Okay, bye then. Also look into this mask's soulless face as it sends you to slumber.